Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This was a very last minute video. I had no idea I was gonna do this, so I'm very excited because this idea kind of came to me like literally this morning when I was planning out my Pilates outfit. I was like, my bookshelf looks horrible with all these books like stacked on top of each other, and I have no idea which ones are on my TBR. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, have I read that or have I not? Sometimes even books that I've read aren't on my TBR and I've already read them. And so I thought it would be a great idea to finally separate my TBR. So I got a TBR cart. It's Right Room from Target. It's just one of those simple 3-tier metal carts. There's a Target like near my Pilates studio, so I was like, let me just go get it today. At first, my idea was to take all of my TBR books out and then put them all in one shelf on my bookshelf. However, that quickly went wrong when I realized that there's too many books on my TBR to even put on the shelf, and the books I've read take up almost entirely the bookshelf. That wasn't gonna work, so I decided to actually do it and buy a TBR cart. So you guys are gonna help me build it, and we're gonna organize my TBR cart, and I'll show you guys my bookshelf too because I have to reorganize that now since I picked and pulled books and put some back, and I don't know, my bookshelf's a mess. So let's build a TBR cart, and I think I know where I'm gonna put it. My room is very tiny. I might keep it in front of my bookshelf. I might put it in this little corner that's like over here. I don't know. But I'm excited. I've been working all day, went to Pilates, so I thought I'd take a break and build this TBR cart, and I hope you guys enjoy. From the videos that I've seen, like this morning I was watching TBR cart videos, and so that's kind of why I was like, let me just film mine. But it doesn't seem as hard. Really, as I'm saying, it doesn't seem as hard. I literally can't open the box. It doesn't seem like terribly hard to build. Whoa. Right now that I saw these, I just remembered, I think it was Alexa Ray's video. She was trying to figure out how this was gonna fit together, and it was so funny. That's the only reason I know how to build this right here, and like why this goes like this is because of Alexa Ray, where she was like, what? She's literally the sweetest person ever. I love her channel. It's so funny. I'm gonna put you guys up on high ground so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's put you guys up there. I look like a murderer. Like, this is my weapon. Nope. Literally, look at this tiny little wrench. Look at that. We got the base looking like this. It's pretty wobbly, not gonna lie. I keep dropping the screw in here and it's messing with me. Look at how pretty she is. I officially feel like a proper booktuber having this because, oh my god! So now for the exciting part. I already pulled out my TBR because, as I said like at the beginning, I tried to put them all on one shelf in my bookshelf, but unfortunately that did not work. So they're already out. So all we have to do is put them in here. I'll show you guys what books are on my TBR too. I won't explain most of them because if you're unfamiliar with my reading, my videos and stuff like that, I usually don't know what a book is about before I read it. If I hear a quote on it and I like it, I'll buy it. If a booktuber that I like watching recommends it, I'll buy it. If it's a trope, if it's an author that I like, I'll buy it. So now these are all the books that I have on my TBR, and that is my bookshelf, which is very disorganized right now. Alright, so I'm thinking, I don't know how to organize this just yet, it might change, but what I'm thinking is, up here are going to be the books that I really want to read, or my monthly TBR, which I have a very exciting video for November's TBR, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I guess just books that I really want to read, or that I already have planned to read in like videos and stuff like that. I think I might put my book of the month just because I have a lot that I haven't read. Here I might do series, like parts of a series, but I feel like most of the books I have are part of a series. All the Dangerous Things. Actually, this is on my TBR, so I should put it up here. Dark Corners by Megan Golden. I have Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, which is also my October TBR that my books to pick, so that's gonna go up here. I have The Reunion, which again is also October TBR, so. Then I have The Family Game by Catherine Steadman. Catherine Center, What You Wish For. And the last book of the month is Cross Her Heart by Sarah Pinborough. Okay, so we started filling up the top and the bottom. Let's find my October TBR books because those I definitely have on my radar for this month. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'm going to start putting up books that I really want to get to. Carval by Stephanie Garber. This is a new release, so I'm going to put Wildfire by Hannah Grace. Okay, this one's not exactly TBR, but I do want to reread it so that I can annotate it because I finally got the physical copy and I only had the digital copy. The Right Move by Liz Tomford. The next one I'm going to say One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. I really really want to read this. I heard it's such a good fantasy to read during the fall, so. The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. And then I'm going to leave a spot or two right here because I have a couple books that I really want to add on here. I'm just waiting for them to get shipped from the UK. So let's start off again here. We still have space here, so let's do maybe series. For sure, I'm going to put the Lucy Score Knock 'Em Out series. I have not read these and I really want to read them. I am just terrified of them because they're bulky. They're very bulky. I also really want to finish the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silber. I have Powerless and Reckless left, and then Hopeless I think comes out this month too, so I have to get that. I actually forgot to put two more books here, which I think they'll perfectly fit, but I have Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score and Rock Bottom Girl by Lucy Score. I haven't read a single Lucy Score book, but I bought a bunch because I was going to do a Lucy Score reading vlog, which I'll still do if you guys are interested, but I really just want to read her books at this point. That is crazy. I already have 2 tiers filled up. Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. There's room for one more, but I don't really have one that I'm dying to read, so I might put in... I'm going to put in The Wicked King by Holly Black. I started Cruel Prince series in April, but I was unfortunately in a reading slump, and it was finals week. That didn't really bode well, so I ended up putting this away for a little bit. But I feel like fall is the perfect time to get back into it, and I feel like now that I've read a little bit more fantasy, I understand how to kind of world build and kind of understand the magic aspects of any fantasy books. So I'm gonna put The Wicked King up there. Not super confident I'll read it, but I'll put it up there. Because I do have The Queen of Nothing, I am gonna put that behind it, so that's just gonna go... Oh, does it fit right next to it? There you go. Okay, so my 2 stacks are looking mighty grand. Let's put some books in the back. I don't really want to fill this bottom shelf up because I will still be buying books and I'll be moving stuff down, so I know I'm going to need space for all of this. Next up, I have the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy. We have A Little Life by Hanya Hanahiera. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't, but I have A Little Life. Then I have Ellen Hilderbrand, The Perfect Couple. I'm going to put 1,000 Splendid Suns down here. And lastly, for this shelf, I'm going to put The Phantom Prince, the Ted Bundy memoir. Up here, I'm going to put Love and Gelato. I was going to read this during the summer, but I never got to it, so maybe if I need a cute little romance, I'll read this. Then I have Tessa Bailey, Hook, Line, and Sinker. This one I also meant to read in the summer, but I never got to it. My TBR cart might be the most prized possession in my room. I am so excited to just keep filling this up too, because God knows I need to read these books. So, I'm so excited. It literally looks so good. And even even the side, look how pretty that looks. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it so bad. I'm definitely going to switch a couple books around once my UK order comes in and once I, buy more books. But, Yeah, let's figure out a place for it. I don't have that much space in my room, so I think what's best, I could put it like here. Here? No. I feel like that's a cute place for it, right? My microphone was turned the other way. Guys, I swear, if I just recorded that entire video and my microphone did not pick up my audio, I will literally go crazy. Anyways, I think that's where I'm gonna keep it. I feel like it looks good there, or I might honestly, I can't tell if I like it the other way or if I like it like this, like that. And then I mean, either way, if I'm looking at it from my bed, like you still have that pretty little corner right there. It's so cute. I love it. So this is the final product of the TBR cart. The side looks beautiful. And that is the back of the TBR cart with a couple more books. We're not done though. We're not done. We gotta figure out this mess right here. I think I'm gonna reorganize it really quickly and then explain to you guys what I did. I think this is how I'm gonna leave my bookshelf for now. I'm realizing I'm not gonna have space for any of the books that I end up reading, so those will probably have to go on the bottom shelf or fit somewhere in here or be literally scattered everywhere or go on that little corner cart that I have. So this first shelf is authors that I have multiple books from, so like Emily Henry, I have all of her books here. I'm going to highlight Happy Place because Happy Place is literally one of my favorite Emily Henry books. People We Meet on Vacation, Beach Read, Book Lovers. And then we have Lauren Asher, Christina Lauren, Allie Hazelwood, Colleen Hoover, Taylor Jenkins Reid, and Sally Rooney. I only have one book of hers, but I had nowhere else to put her, so I put her right here. And then up here, I'm starting the Tessa Bailey collection because I have Hook, Line, and Sinker on my TBR. So once that's done reading, I'm just going to put that up here. I may or may not switch this up and just put Happy Place where, like, in its spot, like right here. Maybe pull it out a little bit. Then I have this bottom shelf. This small section right here is just a small series that I have. Well Played, Well Met by Jen DeLuca. Then I have The Summer I Turned Pretty series by Jenny Han. Then we have Binding 13 and Keeping 13. I haven't read Saving or Redeeming 6 yet, but I'm planning on reading those soon. Then I have the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silber. I've only read Flawless and Heartless, so those are on the shelf already and I'll just stack them up. Then I have a bunch of just standalone romances. So I have Yours Truly, Practice Makes Perfect, Archer's Voice, No Offense, Last Chance Books, Funny You Should Ask, The Spanish Love Deception, Letters to the Lost, and The Summer of Broken Rules. And then just right in front I have Same Time Next Summer and The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. That was all my romance books, so now we have mystery thriller vibes. So first we have the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson. Then we have the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black, which 2 of those are on my TBR. Of the Inheritance Game series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I just finished and it was so good. And we have The Silent Patient, Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. And then of course the beloved Fourth Wing. I very obviously have a lot of shelf space here, so that's where a lot of my fantasy reads and mystery reads are gonna go. Romance, we're losing some space here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun building this and organizing it and just seeing what books I need to read. This just put me in a reading mood. I haven't been in a reading mood in a while. I just feel like a slump is coming and I don't want it. Subscribe, like, follow my socials. You guys know what to do, and I will see you guys in the next video.